The short answer of that is not yet. So it's what we call point of care testing that is being actively looked at, but it is not available at this point that you can check. And there are a lot of reasons for that. The monitoring of the instrument, wide application, and so on and so forth. So at this point, it is not available, and hopefully it would be. There are a lot of research being done on that you can, just like even glucose, active monitoring of potassium in your blood, like with the continuous glucose monitors. So those are things that hopefully in the next 3 to 5 years will make more advances. But at this point, the short answer is no. But what I do tell my patients is to have a standing order of labs, that you don't have to call your provider, and you can go and get your potassium checked. Now, what I do advise my patients is that, number one, if you do get your potassium checked, if there's a standing order, then you notify us right away, because what if the lab comes in and nobody follows up on that? And the other thing that I prefer is that potassium be checked, earlier during the day and earlier during the week. So if there is a problem, we can address that. After hours are always tough, and a lot of times you have no option but just to go to the ER. And the same thing applies for weekends. But you should talk to your physician and see if you are having recurrent hyperkalemia, labs are coming back higher on an ongoing basis, than having a standing order. Also, if you think you have a high potassium because of what you ate, it's good to have that. And also for these same kind of situations, it's good to have these potassium binders at home. If my patient has a risk for getting hyperkalemic, I give them a prescription for binders, and they can keep it at home and take it and the patients would know, as long as they know which ones are high potassium foods, they should take that.